Well, I help people work out and take them to whatever their goals are in fitness, and most of it incorporates health and wellness, but also getting people to really see a change in their body. I heard about Super Steve Edge in the gym. I was training some clients, and I heard about it through some other clients of mine. They were talking about it. And I was definitely interested right away because, the health and feeling good and, progressing to the next level is really what it's all about for me. I was taking wheatgrass, and so I was definitely interested in what that did for the blood and did some research on that. And so it really perked my interest when I heard about Super Steve Edge, because it kind of, followed the same lines of whole food. I absolutely try to eat right as much as possible, and living, the kind of fast lifestyle that we all kind of grown accustomed to now. Eating raw, whole foods, healthy foods. It's definitely helps the energy levels, living clean and feeling really, really good as much as possible. Well, what I heard from a couple people about Super Steve Edge was that it increased the pH in your blood. And that automatically interested me because, I was taking some alkaline, I've been doing some research, taking wheatgrass, all that purification for the blood. And what I was really interested in is some of the testimonials and things that I've heard from other people. And I have my own personal, things going on with my body, as everybody does. So I was interested in, trying some holistic approach to healing. One of the major health concerns I had was chronic bladder infections. And I don't like taking antibiotics, but of course you kind of have to with a UTI, and it's just so annoying and painful, and you got to do something about it right now. So I was really interested in Super Steve Edge for mostly that factor, and after taking it for a couple weeks, I started noticing a major difference. And when I go running mountain trails and things like that, it just really, really helped. And so that was one of the major ones that I noticed. Another concern that I had, I would get those really annoying underground zits, the big ones, and man, those were really embarrassing. But again, after a couple of weeks of taking that, they went away, and I don't get those anymore, and it's been months. Amazing. I feel really good. Within the first 30 to 60 days, I noticed more clarity, more focus. I was able to train a lot harder, running endurance and mountains and training on riding bikes and things like that. A lot of it is mental. And looking back now, I'm able to see, wow, I was able to focus and really take my whole training and everything to kind of the next level because I was able to focus, because I had more clarity. And, focusing on school and memorization, I mean, it was awesome. Since I'm interested in live food, I was taking wheatgrass almost every other day, and I didn't notice as much of a difference with the wheatgrass as much as I did with Super Steve Edge, because it works. I was able to do so much more. Even people came up to me and said, "You look so good. I don't know what you're doing," and so it kind of gave me an opportunity to tell them a little bit about Super Steve Edge. But I noticed a difference, and other people came up to me and said, "Wow, okay, so what's going on here?" I take Super Steve Edge every day. I take 2 capsules in the morning, 2 capsules in the evening. On days that I feel, maybe I've been just really pushing it to the extreme, maybe I'll take another one, and I always feel good taking it. I definitely would recommend Super Steve Edge to my friends, to my family, to my clients, and I have, for some of their ailments and concerns. We're only as good as we allow ourselves to be. So when we give ourselves, the freedom of healthy living, healthy eating, there's no telling in what we could achieve. Because we live, in a fast life these days with all the fast food and prefabricated everything, it's important that we heal ourselves and be aware of what we're taking in. Super Steve Edge has definitely helped me and some of my other clients and friends even that have taken Super Steve Edge. Love the results. Highly recommended. On Super Steve Edge, I noticed a difference, absolutely, because the clarity of my skin, the consistency of my skin, the tone, it just definitely kind of made me feel years younger, but also look younger, more vibrant, more alive. The trick is to really eat well, and if you're not eating well, to supplement that. So if for ever some reason that I'm not able to get live food and whole foods and nutritious foods, of course the Super Steve Edge is going to supplement that for me. I would absolutely never go back to any, ordinary multivitamin or, any kind of supplement, because they just don't work. And the whole point of, healthy whole living is to be just that. So, taking Super Steve Edge, it has everything that I've needed and has proven the results that I've always thought. I absolutely never plan on being without my Super Steve Edge, because the benefits and the results that I've had. I have actually forgotten it on trips and stuff, and I do notice, a difference. So I kind of keep a little pack in my suitcase, so I won't have to go without. Absolutely, I would recommend Super Steve Edge to all my friends, my family, all my clients, because we're only as good as we allow ourselves to be. So if we have ailments and dis-eases, putting nutritious live food into our body is allowing ourselves to have freedom to do what we need to do in life, whether we're a mother, a musician, a performer, an executive. It all pretty much comes down to what we put in our body, and how live food keeps us living and thriving.